Hey mate, welcome back. Now today you're going to play around the G288, so it's a Howard thing. Now where's that thing? I'll get that. Hell, I'll get the part one to talk about. Now if you know me, I like to experiment, try things. Now I've found in the past, they've been in Barco. Bit cheap, but a very good brand for sockets, hand saws, all sorts of stuff. And I bought these cheap, so look, they're 404, so I'm doing a full chisel because I forgot about the timber chisel. I was sharpening up the Barco and see she goes. But yesterday I was going really happy. When you restart this, it wouldn't start, and all of a sudden, bang, the pull started pulled apart, and I pulled the pull cord out. So if you have a look at one of these, the cord goes down, wraps around the centre and comes back out. So they're quite short, but I've now done a double knot on the end of the pull cord. So I actually got a bit more, probably an inch and a half more pull. So she's happy that way. Now I'll show you what was wrong with it. So I'm working right now, but I can't muck around too long. Now the pull starter spring. Now I pulled the spring out of my son's G288 and replaced it, took feather. And replaced the spring from his. This is spring our Harold's one. This metal here, the wrapper around the base where your pull starter is, and as you pull up, they tie into it like that, I think. That's how they work. Haven't got much to notch into. But this metal here bends so easy. So I'll try and show you that. The thing is, if I can't do one end, it just pop back out, see? That's out now. It should be tight. So the metal is crap, it really is. It bends. And it shouldn't bend so easy, it should be spring loaded. So this spring here is a pain in the crack, it's gone. I bought another one for my son's saw. Right. But my job right now is to sharpen my saw. Let's all full petrol on that and get the Husqvarna 585. Get her ready. She's gonna run a 24-inch bar. Come on, stop behind. 24-inch bar, 3/8 chain, and with a bit of cut. That's the chain we use. It's just a sharpening up, semi-chisel, and we'll see which one has more power, that one there or this one here. Anyway, I'll let you keep going, guys. I'll keep working. I forgot to show you, that's my son's cover. There's no spring there at all. That's all it is. That bolt there and Hal's one there, I couldn't undo it with chain gun. I thought, what the hell's holding this here? Ended up finding a 3mm 1/4-inch socket and a breaker bar, and hit that and under and crack. And there's a metal plate in there, and I couldn't believe how tight that was. But I knew spring for that coming there. But you see how that cord wraps around like that? I done it so Hal's one has just a knot there. It's just the same thing. But I think it was different there again. That's Zach's with a clamp. Hal's had a knot this there. So different guys made different parts. I should also mention too, last night I pulled the top off, pulled the spark plug out of the cylinder and put a board camera down there. Nothing wrong with the piston, it's not hitting the top of the cylinder. I thought it might be. No marks at all. I was quite happy with that. I should have filmed that, but it's hard to film. I can't get my board scope sitting right through my camera and all that near the computer. But anyway, it looks inside, it looks 100% Harold. Right, I'm almost finished sharpening this up, almost. That's for next year. Baby pile. It came the other day. I'll show you the pile over here. Got the extra bar. Another big pile. Some of the piles I showed you before, being moved around a bit. Bit of boxwood and that. But it's ready for next year. Or the year after, probably 2 years. So we get more wood. And there's more wood still coming from that Devon job. We're not going there, they bring it to us, so it's working out good. Right, let's go do some cutting. I've already done that stuff there this morning. Cut that, cut those rounds there. So we'll start her up. Hopefully she starts to behave herself. There's a lot of saws muck around when they run out of petrol completely. Now try and get so used to this saw. Right. I did fill her up though, I think. What have we got in there? Yeah, it did. Go made up fuel, guys. No fuel won't start. On. How's it happened yesterday? Wouldn't start for that. Put in a choke, hopefully. up the low, I think. Ah, bloody hell. There we are. I'm doing one more pull of the camera. I should have kept on filming. Hey, now, one pull. Yeah, be outside. Here, so you get access to it. I thought it may have the 585 start up. We hear it. Roll this one here out so you get to her. Then move your bar up here. But they're all pretty big logs, guys. Now having the hot rod here is to be fun. Right. Now look, you look at the 404, the way it cuts, it's very aggressive. It's hard to get torque and power of a hot chainsaw. If you feed that one properly, no problem at all. If you try and do it too hard, 3/8 chain would be a problem, but 404, the depth rates are so much different. So I'll clean this crap here up. I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did. I only did 404 full chisel because I forgot my semi-chisel chain to hang up at home, sharpened up. But for this sake, the guy Harold owns this, he uses full chisel all the time, so it didn't really matter. You need to watch how much soil I suppose out of this. Right, I'll get the saw. Clean, yeah. Yep. Alright. Do like cutting like this. I'm sometimes using excavator. Some of it on the ground, it's roll around. A lot of dirt here. Will not last long. On chain. Just any mud. It's from the property where it came from. Another fellow we found, and good to know. Appreciate him selling this to dry stuff. He's been down for 2 years, one. It should be hard ironbark, I think. Yeah, you get the ironbark. Right. Fire it up, fire it up. I should be wearing safety glasses. I've got the helmet coming very soon too. It's awesome, my eye. Hey guys, that hurts too. Right, I think I'm clean here. But I choose to be with weights while I do safety squint, but I don't approve of it, it's quite dangerous. Get stuff in your eyes, it hurts. That's how we do it, really. The reason being I can't be more than I'm careful. I'll be more than just careful. That's concrete just here. Or cement. So if I hit the ground, I kill my chain real quick. And full chisel, you can't do no damage to that at all. That's alright then. hard stuff, what it is. Not sure what the iron bucket, what is it? It's red, but it's, yeah, no, it's hard. Makes a little cut. Guys, do some splitting soon. Yep. So, oh, this is okay. I'm waiting for the 585. This is 4 bar, big white one. There, quick cut. Just show you guys. How's it working? Now the barcode file, that's the brand name, give that a flick. It's no good for shoving chains up. I didn't even shove one chain and the file just it doesn't bite, it's just not aggressive, it just doesn't work at all. I'll show you why. I do cut the stuff here, I just clipped the concrete. I went back to the older file I had a little nip, but this log here fell down. I just hit the concrete. Just there. I can't see my finger, but here, just there. Yeah. Just nipped it. And I'm very just as all, but yeah, those files, waste of time, total waste of time. Now we're gonna clean this stuff here, to this way here, and we'll roll these big ones out so I can cut them up. Right, we're going to it. I'll do it, Kev, I'll do it. And I also got the safety glass sitting there, scratching showers, but better get in my eyes. How to find these. Okay, here's the plan. The boss doesn't like doing this stuff, sort of racing stuff, but we're going to clean this bit here up and pick this big bugger here up and use that for a comparison. It's a nice straight thing. So I'll cut one end and the boss will cut the other end. Wood, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty big stuff. That was heavy when we dropped it off Tuesday. We dropped these logs off, so I was over there, came out back of the buggy truck. I mean, dropped it here, there's no forward here time. The log hit the ground just here on the concrete and slid right back to here, hit the wall there where the bits of timber are missing. Bang! I thought, holy crap. It moved the concrete too over there, moved that. Yeah, just move this sort of stuff now. I'm doing some more cane very soon. Well, hopefully I got that. Yeah, that's better. beat the 585. 404 $40 Jerry was flying with the sun going blood. It's still cut though, but it's blood. One thing I have to say before this whole video is over, it's a great tour, I love it, 24 inch and all that, it's great, but I hate the tension that the screw in here seems to back off just a bit, and the bolts aren't long enough for the nuts through factory. See that they're in the nut, so about, you know, there's something poke that with about 2 millimeters in that nut. But really you can't. There you go. That's a bolt there, it should be out level with the nut. If you pull the dog off, yeah, it will be. But yeah, apart from that, it goes great. How about that? Just want to show you guys what that was like. Full chisel and it's still a bit sharp, but it's getting dull. It's not as aggressive. It's, you can't dog these in like a 3/8 chain unless you're a really big saw. This thing would kill a 372. It's a little bit heavy, but great for that. Become more. Really good, guys. More stuff to cut and more work. See you later. Over and out.